Hey everybody, this is Eric with Elevate Mortgage Group with a quick little 5 to 6 minute video that I hope will change the way you look at this special FHA program we've been speaking about, known as the FHA Streamline. I'm going to give you a few secrets today that hopefully help you get in the know, because I have seen so many eligible, good homeowners across this country just decide not to take advantage of this special government assistance. Now, you may say, well, I don't need a handout. This isn't a handout. You've earned this right. You're entitled to all the benefits of this program, and I just don't understand why so many people are just looking for reasons not to do it. So hopefully this little video today will help you make the right decision. Number one, make sure you understand the benefits of the program we're talking about here. Probably the most popular one, and the one that most people are interested in, is lowering your mortgage payment. Imagine if you could keep the same house you're living in now, that you're raising your family in perhaps, and you didn't have to make as many payments, you didn't have to make as high as a payment next month as you were this month. We can lower your payment. Everybody likes lower payments. That's all possible through this program. You don't have to go out and get an appraisal or verify your income, so there's way less paperwork. That's why it's called a streamline. You're not going to be required to pay any closing costs out of your pocket. That is not required on this loan. Also, it is very likely that FHA owes you a refund. If you've been in your current FHA loan for less than 5 years, the chances are your interest rate is higher than interest rates are today, and that when you paid your upfront mortgage insurance to HUD back when you closed on this loan, you haven't used it all. It's like prepaying or paying upfront for insurance that if you now refinance through this Streamline program, FHA has to refund you that money, and we can help carry that out for you. Now, if you let us be your new lender, we don't have to be. There's a lot of good lenders out there, but we would love to be your new lender. We're going to set this loan up so that, as I said over here, not only do you not bring any cash out of your pocket for closing costs, but we will generally cover all of your closing costs for you. This is almost always truly a no closing cost program, and it's still lowering your mortgage payment through a lower interest rate. And when it's all said and done, you still have the wonderful FHA federally insured government loan that you had beforehand. It's just at better terms for you. Okay? And FHA wants you to do this. That's why they've authorized lenders like us here at Elevate Mortgage Group to carry out this program. Now, lower payments on your mortgage every month sounds great, doesn't it? And then we get people on the phone, or we start dealing with them over live chat or text, and when they find out that they're not saving $500 a month, all of a sudden their guard goes up and they're like, well, saving 25, 50, 60 bucks a month, that's just not worth it for me. Well, I got to tell you, if you keep watching for the next 2 minutes, hopefully that mindset shifts a little bit and you can start thinking a bit differently, because I will tell you, as little as 50 bucks a month can add up to over tens of thousands of dollars in the long run. Time is not on your side here. The lower you can get your interest rate, the better. Okay, now if you work with us, not only will we lower your mortgage payment, but we will also help you get help you get an escrow refund from your current mortgage company. So that's cash money in your hand. About 30 days after closing, you will get a check in the amount of whatever is sitting in your current escrow account. That's a huge blessing and benefit to most people. Imagine just getting a $1,000 check after having gotten lower mortgage payments. Oh, and by the way, in some cases, not all, but in some cases, you may not even need to make a mortgage payment 1 month. So we can talk about that when you give us a call. So here's the question I'm going to leave you with today. Why would you be okay leaving your money with the government or the big banks that you're perhaps paying interest to now? The government does not need your money. They're already taking it in the form of taxes and all the debt that they're in. So let's be smart here. So many people decide to pass on this program for really minor reasons like you see over here to the right. So if you've ever found yourself thinking, well, it's just way too much work to save less than $100 a month, or I've seen lower rates advertised on the billboard or on the radio, or maybe, hey, I'm fine paying what I'm paying now. And here's another one right now where you see interest rates super low. People think somehow they're going to go lower, and so they're going to wait. Well, here's the great news. You can do this refinance program, this special government program, as many times as you'd like. there is one catch. You have to wait 6 months before doing the next one. But if interest rates continue to go down, why not take advantage of it numerous times? Okay? But it's definitely not worth the risk of waiting because interest rates will go back up at some point. And as I said, as little as $50 a month in savings could add up to tens of thousands of dollars. Okay? So here's the deal. I love looking at what people smarter than me do with their money, and then I try to emulate them. So if you want to get out of the rat race, or you want to have a nicer house one day, or you want to save for your kids' college, or whatever it is that your motivations are for money, look at what people that truly understand smart money have said. Here's one from Albert Einstein. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He understood compound interest. And compound interest is not your friend when you're the borrower. When you're borrowing money, that compounding interest can totally drown you. As it says right here, I'm going to skip down a little bit. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. And that was from Ben Franklin. So think about this. Oh, I can afford to overpay my bank $30, $40, $50 a month. That's not that big of a deal. That's a minor expense, right? A little expense. Well, before you know it, that could have been tens of thousands of dollars spent somewhere else if you'd simply had taken advantage of this program. Okay, here's one I really like. The art is not in making money, but keeping it. These are all talking about the same thing, and that is, why just let your money go right out the front door? When we have explained to you, and will continue to explain to you, a very unique government program to help you save your money. And then here's one from the from John McCain, who's passed away here not too far in the recent past. But he said, speaking about the Federal Reserve, I'm glad whenever they cut interest rates, I wish interest rates were zero. He understood lower rates helped the American citizen, the people that he was trying to serve and serve for so many years. Whether you liked him or not doesn't really matter. He understood that lowering the interest rate on your debts was a good thing. So what are you going to do now? Streamline. Call us back up. Respond to the email. However you're getting this video, get back in touch with whoever sent it to you and streamline immediately. All you have to do is contact your loan officer. Look, if there's money to be saved out there and it's not going to cost you anything, that's like walking by a $20 bill on your way back to your car after work and just saying, it's not worth the time to bend down and pick it up. This is a simple, easy loan that can put hundreds of dollars in your pocket a month, thousands a year, okay? So please consider that. If you have any questions, please ask us. We'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching today.